Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
All right, guys, let's get into the last topic of the day, which is Jey Uso dropping the title back to the ring, General Gunther, on Monday Night Raw, and people actually being surprised that it happened. To be completely honest with you, I could have telegraphed that to you when Gunther won the number one contendership and came out, I think, the following Monday night on Raw or the following Monday Night Raw and told Jay, I'm facing the winner of Logan versus Jay, and whoever basically won that gets to face Gunther when it should, in all honesty, have been the other way around because Gunther it wasn't the world champion. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think WWE made the right move. You can only live off a catchphrase for so fucking long. And 4 letters, 1 word, yeet, was running stale. The reason why I think Jay's main event or world championship run flopped, in my honest opinion, was mainly because he doesn't have the mic skills. Jay was a great performer on the mic when he had his brother Jimmy to feed off of him, and they fed off each other. That's why the Usos together were such an amazing and great tag team. But when you take away that cohesion, that special bond that those two twins have, and you try to make one of them a solo star, in my honest opinion, their skill set in the ring and the way that they perform in the ring, it's just too similar. And in all honesty, I feel like Jay's main event run came at the cost of Jimmy. Now, I don't know what Jimmy was doing in his own personal life that they kept him away, but I think the reason why they've kept Jimmy away from television for a while was because they were really trying to push Jay. And if you have Jimmy on TV with Jay, Jimmy has the same skill set as Jay. What is the difference between Jimmy and Jey Uso? I not much, other than one of them has been given the acronym main event Jey Uso. Uh, I honestly think Gunther being the world heavyweight champion again was a very telegraphed move by Triple H because even I think they postponed they were supposed to face each other off at Money in the Bank, and then they moved it to Monday Night Raw. Um, Honestly, I'm excited to see what Gunther does with the title, and I'm more excited to see Sammy finally get an opportunity to be the world heavyweight champion. In my honest opinion, if Jay had been given let's say a manager like Paul Heyman who could have managed the mic similar to how he managed the mic for Roman Reigns and until Roman was able to build up his character and develop those mic skills, learn Jay probably would have been better. But Jay literally had been reverted to just literally saying his catchphrase, 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. That was literally it. The match after the main event at Money in the Bank after they won, Cody said his piece. Cody is obviously the face of the franchise at this point. He is the face of WWE. I think at times it's corny, but he lives his character. He is his character, and that's why it works for him. Same with Jay, and that's why he's over. But at the end of the show, it should say a lot when Cody hands you the mic, and all you do is your catchphrase, and that's it. And that's it. And every time he was given the mic to cut a promo or something in the ring, it just never hit. It never stuck. It never stuck with me because it literally, he just yells into the microphone and then says his catchphrase and then he pieces out. So I'm sorry. I feel like they mismanaged Jay's main event run at this point. But in all honesty, let's be honest, LA Knight deserves a run if Jay got a run. I know Jay's been in part of the WWE for over 15 years. Kudos to him. He got his push. But LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and countless others that I'm kind of Solo, even so his younger brother Solo, who they built built, let's be honest, when he was a part of the enforcer for the bloodline, they built him up like a beast. They've done a disservice to him by reverting him into the role that they've given him now. But I still see Solo having a bright future and potentially being a world champion and having a much better, much more successful run than Jay did with the title, because he's got the mic skills, he's got the charisma, and he's got the attitude that they need in a world champion in Solo Sikoa. I still think there's enough time to save him and make him into the true beast that he once was. I know he's right now trying to be the head of the table or whatever, but it's not working. Just make him that beast again and let him tear up. Let him and Jacob go head to head with each other. And they're probably going to do it at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. And I wouldn't be surprised if Tonga Loau, and JC Mateo, also known as Jeff Cobb, come in and disrupt that match and give Solo basically the win over Jacob, which in all honesty, Jacob has been a phenomenal addition. It's just a damn shame that Jay's world title run didn't stick, but I think it was the right move by WWE and Triple H to put the title back on Gunther, because Gunther is a world heavy, is, in my honest opinion, the world heavyweight champion, and he never stopped being the champion. The way he carried himself in all aspects, it's similar to how Cody Rhodes carries himself. The only difference is Cody is a babyface, Gunther is a heel, but both of them do it in such a way where Gunther, his persona is a heel, but he does it he beats people in a clean way, and it works for him. My prediction, now that Seth Rollins is the Money in the Bank champion, is that when Cena drops the title back to Cody, Seth comes and cashes in, and he will be the WWE champion, the WWE Undisputed Champion, and he will be the one to be the face of the company, like he, in my honest opinion, rightly deserves. I don't think Seth should go after the World Heavyweight title. I think it would be, so basically, if they do the Gunther versus Sammy storyline, and then they have Sammy finally beat Gunther, and then you get Seth coming in to cash in on Sammy and having that feud, I think that would be a much bigger detriment, in my personal opinion, if to Sammy than it would be to Cody, if he were to literally win the championship and then get cashed in by Seth Rollins and then having that feud, because there is a storyline there, and that is my honest prediction. Now, we have come to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the latest episode of Unknown from the End Zone with your host, King NPV, which is this guy right here. I appreciate all the love, the support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. I'll catch you guys on the next episode, so I'll see you next time.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.